everybody! It's been a little while since you last saw us on a Friday, but once more, we are back with a brand new D&D 5e homebrew campaign for you. Duality's Lie, which we know you've been waiting for it and asking for it, and now you have it, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Really, you don't need to thank me, but you're welcome. But enough about the show. Hi, my name is Graham, or Graham Crackers. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to the channel. Here at Graham Crackers, we're all about making memories with friends. Whether through TTRPGs, RPGs, or MMORPGs, it's all about spending time with people you love and taking the time to make everlasting memories for the rest of your life. So, without further ado, usually we do who you are, who the player or character you are playing is, and usually I ask a question of all my players, but I am a player this time, so I don't necessarily have to. So instead, hi everyone, my name is Graham, and tonight I am playing Kellum Brightstar. I won't tell you more, but the question I'd love to know from everybody else is, what are you looking forward to the most? I know for me, I'm looking forward to casting some spells. That's the only thing you're going to get from me. But I will pass it on.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Kari. I will be playing Weirin, who is an artificer. As far as what I'm looking forward to actually playing not only this class, but this particular class and race combination, because I have never played either of them before, and all of the abilities are going to be very new to me. So that's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Also, when trying to do a voice, which is also something I haven't done on any of my previous campaigns to any extent. So we're going to see how that goes.
Is it me?
Order first.
It's called chicken.
Yeah, I'll go next. My name's Riley. I'll be playing Augustus or August West. He's an older feller, but that's all you're going to know about him for now. I'm really excited because in all of my 5e Dungeons and Dragons experience, I've made like 3 melee attacks ever, and I think I'm going to do more of that this time.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jeremy, ordained Archstride to some of you, and I have the pleasure once again to playing with these fine folks on this wonderful channel. I will be playing the role of Second Lieutenant Elric Freyson, a young military officer with a dragon-sized problem and a long journey to go down before it is solved. And I am looking forward to really just kind of getting back into the mindset of playing D&D and getting the opportunity to be a different person that maybe I don't get to be in real life. And without further ado, I'll pass it off to Pharaoh.
Hello, everyone. I am Pharaoh. Today I will be playing Bilaniel Amikir. She's got a lot of hair and a lot of attitude. I am looking forward to exploring this kind of higher tech world than a lot of the fantasy worlds I've played in before. So without further ado, to bring us into that wonderful world, I'm going to send it all over to Media Flare.
That's me. Howdy, everybody. I am Media Flare. I am going to be operating as your dungeon master, game master, showrunner, etc. Today, I am looking forward to finally being able to showcase this story and these characters to everybody. That's me.
All right, well, I think that's all of us. Oh, but did everyone do? Yes, you said it. You said the one thing you're looking forward to. Take it away.
Who, me?
Was there a lead on somewhere?
Oh, I thought we have all done our introductions, haven't we?
Think
Does
so.
that mean you want us to proceed?
Oh,
Yeah.
Owner?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
counting on
Graham of Graham Crackers, would you like us to continue?
I mean, if you guys want to just hang out, I mean, I'm cool with that too. You know?
Let's just all just sit here and not say anything for 4 hours and see how it goes.
That'll
Not
be
as if
thrilling.
someone is talking, but no one actually say anything.
Yeah, do that polite thing when like two people are in a conversation, they both want to leave it.
Convince all the viewers that their speakers are broken.
Yeah.
Do we have our music going?
Wow. I will shift over into some lovely music here as we get started. Obviously, hello everybody, and welcome to our new game, Duality's Lie. Before we weave this new tale, let's go back through the threads of fate to where this all takes place. Welcome to the Skein, or the Skein. Vast threads of cosmic energy twist and turn and knot themselves into a living, breathing universe. Soon enough, on the cosmic scale, stars begin to form, inhabiting many gods who assisted in creating the final world, resting at the sleepy star in the center of this universe, known as Stachi. The planet, named Meru, has a vast history, but we don't need to go over the specifics of every age. We do need to explore how this age began. They call the previous age the Sundering. Technology and magic and exploration quite literally skyrocketed. Powerful people began to crave for more. Eventually, empires across the Twilight Belt waged a world war so devastating that the gods themselves had to intervene. Giving birth to dragons and stopping the spin of the world, the gods destroyed empires, burned lands, and with their combined power, shrank the borders of the Twilight Belt, forever limiting the world the former empires fought over. That last event is called the Bloodletting. And all this bloodshed ushered in a new age as the remaining people of Meru united in agreement. Never again would they try to burn the world that they live on. In remembrance of the beginning of the world recovery, a festival was created that would change its host location every year to trade ideas and share in wisdom, showcase new technology, and show off discoveries about our ancient past. This one in particular is very exciting. I'm going to change it to a little bit more jaunty now, as it is the 500th Suture Festival, and it is going to be taking place on a lovely rolling hill continent known as Topsoil. Topsoil is one of two continents in the world of Meru that are actually two levels of land floating above each other in some way. This one in particular, Topsoil, is resting over top of a huge pillar of coral that stretches down into the abyss of the sea below, creating kind of a tree-like effect and gathering landmass for plenty of people to live on. And as we get into things, as we explore this country of Topsoil, and in one city in particular, Baldalan, there are docks and airship landings and train station, all established to receive the guests coming in from across the world. Technomancers, inventors, explorers, just curious eyes with coin to spend are all coming to this event. And to start off, before we even look at who's coming to the country, let's look at the people who live here. So nearby the docks is a small university type building, and inside there are half-completed machinery everywhere. There are schematics lying about, and there are a few people sharing scrolls back and forth, exchanging ideas. And inside this little lovely, sorry, I have too many sounds playing on my end. This little lovely laboratory is a pair of creators that are bringing some interesting stuff down to the festival this year. There is a little gnome scientist, the leader of this particular establishment, and they are furiously packing up some stuff, throwing a couple of blueprints into a bag. They're like looking in the mirror and checking themselves out. And are you ready? As they shout down somewhere into the abyss below.
Hey, just a second. And Weirin will be running up the steps to join her, or I guess swimming up to join. Splashing out, I guess, as she comes up and into the sort of laboratory proper. Weirin is a Triton, and she has this blue skin with finned ears, looking a little fish-like, a little aquatic. She has this luminescence that glows on her face and behind her eyes when she's in dark or dim lighting. That sort of helps her makes her look a little eerie as it backlights her blue-green eyes, and she has this long seaweed-like golden seaweed hair that she has tied it back in a ponytail. She also has a few prosthetic limbs. One of her arms at the elbow is completely gone and has been replaced by a bronze one instead, as well as on that same side of her body, her entire leg has been replaced by a bronze prosthetic.
As you enter into this little area, there's a sort of landing in the lab where the aquatic scientists can come and shake themselves off, switch into some drier stuff before grabbing at the topsoil scrolls and the like. I have no idea where we put the last blueprint that we're supposed to be looking for. Do you even remember what we're supposed to be bringing?
Oh, yes, I have that right here. And she pull around her bag, which contains not only the blueprint, but also the prototype of what they have, which is a solvent that she had created. So she places down this flask of solvent and the essential blueprint schematics recipe of how to make it. Proudly, she goes, "Here it is."
Fantastic! Oh, I can't wait to show this off. This is going to be your first time taking lead. Are you nervous?
Well, of course. I'm going to be speaking to how many people are going to be here?
I think about 400,000 people said they would be showing up.
For a moment, she just panics.
It's fine. It's just because it's the 5th century, so a lot of people are excited.
Great. It'll be fine. We've gone over this dozens of times. We've gone to dozens of other places that have seen it. It's going to be fine. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
At this point, a cacophony of different alarm clocks start to go off in your mentor's establishment as they're like, we are running behind time. Can you do me a favor and start bringing stuff down so I have to pack up a few more things?
Of course.
I'll meet you at the train station.
Of course, I'll get it there. And of course, she does it fast and gathers up as much as she can physically carry.
So Moirin gathers up all of the equipment for the presentation that they're going to put on at the expo today. And you open the front door of the lab into the dockside city. And it's starting to get busy. It's still that early low light where the Shadowfell moon has not come back round again. The tides are low, so there's that fresh smell of mussel and coral kind of wafting into the air as Sea Spire kind of envelops its own atmosphere. There are signs and shouters all announcing different events that are going on later on today and throughout the next 3 days. There are people announcing upcoming transportations that are coming. Apparently, there is a pair of airships coming from New Krigopolis. One of the 2 trains that circle the Twilight Belt will be getting here in just a few hours with like the first batch of tourists. So it's still quiet and peaceful. What would Moyden be? What's your mood right now?